Dear colleagues, as you remember, Vladimir Putin, when he was in Ashgabat, the meeting with the Iranian President Mahmoud Pezeshkian, invitation had invite for all to take part in the summit BRICS in Kazan. It's very interesting how today we have right now information how Brazilian President Luiz da Silva refused to arrive into the Kazakhstan as a summit brings. So he had a heat at the backside of the heat, and so by this reason he won't attend the Kazan base. So Kazan, will smoothly go to the first part of my topic. As you know, we have usually I'm telling a two part of my topic. And we are go to the we are going to the first part about the Kazanian story. Today, main airport in Kazan closed due to the activity of the Ukraine storm. But meanwhile, Ukraine drones don't attack territory of the Tatarstan. Ukraine drones attack Nizhegorod Oblast, the one center of the product of the blast. Things blast items which have sanctions in the Ukraine sanctions titles, lists. And European Union, Deutsche Welle, and others don't tell about the attack drones Tatarian territory. Jesus. So the Russian air defense reported today downed 110 Ukraine drones, but Ukraine drones attacked war airdrome in the Lipsk Oblast with the military techniques. Also, the Federal Secret Service reported how the one sabotagnik have attempted to steal Tu-22. The NATO classification backfire. So totally the main story of this week was last visit U.S. President Joe Biden, 46th President United States of America, Joe Biden. He had a visit into the Berlin. All leaders with the participation, Emmanuel Macron, Keir Starmer, and certainly the Master Scholz support support to prolongation support of the Ukraine. But so the 3 year this is inside issue in the Germany. 3 years this is long story, and Olaf Scholz told that Germany will be help Ukraine, support Ukraine. How much? How need? How long? How need? And this is means how the Kremlin also defined don't seek the peace. Kremlin and Ruslan are waiting how the real activities in the side to the peace. Meanwhile, Germany is have a practice to head reports intelligence services in the Bundestag. Three main Germany services this week had a report in the Bundestag, political, military services, secret services, and counter intelligence services. And meanwhile, counter military service in Germany have a chief woman. That's not amazing. Chief of the secret services, Kimberly. Kimberly, chief was chief as a secret services in the United States, and she resigned with the brutal Butler story. And so the secret services in Germany noted how the biggest activities of the sabotage and blasts in the some military object and plants in the Germany and the Baltic countries. Also, the German intelligence had information how the Russia have a plan before the 30 year to attack Poland and the Baltic countries. And certainly not amazing how the Dmitry Peskov immediately reject of this is a plan. And Ursula von der Leyen in the European Parliament explained historical in the historical plan how the Soviet Union, Communist regime, attacked Europe after the end of the Second World War. And this is stories how the and how the Ukraine have a defense and the Russia attack. And certainly the Joe Biden and his supporters, president and leaderships in the European Union, also the UK. This would not only in the Berlin, not only the situation in the world and Ukraine. This meeting was a small format of the G7, certainly the against of the BRICS summit BRICS in Kazan, and certainly the all stories was around Ukraine. Also the one of the features of the week the situation with the Northeast Asia. Certainly the Berlin's meeting don't dispute the inside situation in the United States with the big clash Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, where the struggle both sides entered the forces of the big capital. Big capitals, representatives of the big capitals. I have in my mind the billionaires. And certainly you can see the spectators see the internet and the situation. This is combined with the whole the innovation in the this is in the old history of the presidential campaign in the United States. And to the economic situation which analyzed Bloomberg also report of the Christian Lagarde. We will return on the next part. But right now, the Ukraine and North Korea. Ukraine story in the, or in the North Korea, or sorry, turn over. North Korea in the Ukraine, this is a very dramatical maybe situation. According to the report of the South Korean intelligence, 1 and 5 thousand North Korean secret services, special forces, removing since the North Korea to the Vladivostok by the Russian warships. And North Korea have a plan to the sent into the Donetsk Lugansk about 10,000 soldiers. Certainly the information have access the European and Americans, and the Pentagon said until North Korean soldiers don't note it in the Donetsk, Lugansk, and Kharkivshina. Not Kharkivshina. And but Malmaker noted about this, noted the situation. So with the accord of the Russians. Here, this is a very interesting story. Before the end of President campaign in the United States of America, Russian troops, Russian political power, sent ordered to attack Ukraine territory in Donetsk, Lugansk, and Kharkiv. Also, in Kursk was the same. So in particular, BBC noted how the Russia have a benefit in the industrial power and others have a regime push in the Ukraine defense line in Donetsk, Lugansk, and Kharkivshina. But and here Ukraine forces have a benefit and have heavy defense battles. Totally have counterattacks, for example, in Toretsk, under Toretsk, and Korachovka, etc. So here, as I told, Azerbaijani forces have a plan to take more and more territory into Donetsk, Lugansk, Kharkivshina for the big Platzdarm for the conversation. Also, the Russian Azerbaijani forces attack in the Kursk Oblast, certainly with the aim, as I told above. But as BBC Media Zona told about how the maneuvers war Ukraine forces have a benefit, and defense in the defense battle. Russia have a benefit with the use of the planning bomb and beach ground forces with the soldiers. Media Zone and BBC, all of them are foreign agents, informed how the last month, during the October, Russia loses thousands soldiers during the week, every week. Everything, everything died in the Kurachovka, Toretsk, and the others. Others in Donetsk, Luganskaya области. And the confirmed losses of the Russian forces, they named about 75,000 soldiers, officers, and